Hey y'all, we do want to show you the meat birds. These are Cornish rod cross meat chickens. This is day 3, so about 3 days old. They were hatched October 23rd and this is October 25th. We call it day 3 because we call move-in day, their hatch day. We call that day 1. So then Thursday was day 2 and this is day 3. That's how we keep track of the days with them. So I always say that when we move chicks in, as long as we get the basics in place, the shelter, the ambient temperature, the food and the water, and the bedding, as long as we get all that in place, this is about as low maintenance as meat birds get for the entire time that we have them. Because it really is just a matter of making sure they have food, making sure they have water, and trying to match the ambient temperature with their need for the age and stage that they're at, and keeping the bedding clean and dry, and feeling confident they're protected from predators. And at this stage, when they're just like in their first week, their appetite is the lightest it's going to be for all of their production. So there's several points throughout raising Cornish rod cross for meat chickens that you notice their appetite increase. And when their appetite increases, their growth also compounds. And so that's what you want to see with meat chickens, because you're trying to help them convert feed to meat. You're trying to help them do that rapidly, and you're trying to help them distribute that meat into the chicken breast and the drumsticks and the thighs, where we want those meaty cuts to come from on the meat birds. Even if you leave them in whole chickens, that's where the bulk of the meat is. And that's what people are wanting to produce whenever we raise meat chickens. So they've got to eat a lot. They've got to eat high protein, complete feed, high quality feed, but they've got to eat a lot to support that growth in that short amount of time, that rapid growth. So we see that appetite increase as we have them go through production, but in the beginning like this is kind of like the slowest pace of feed consumption, and then it'll pick up, because like here in the beginning, it might take this group of 100, there's 125 or so, it might take this group of 125 maybe 5 days to go through a 50-pound bag of feed, maybe even a little longer. But then as they go through production, like the second bag of feed, they might go through it a day quicker, and then at some point they'll go through a bag of feed every other day, something like that. So 50-pound bags of feed. So we do anticipate that each bird should consume about 10 pounds of feed from start to finish when we raise meat chickens. So we're going to wrap this video up. Just wanted to do a short video here on getting the meat birds started. Like I said, we're calling this day 3. We'll try to do a little bit of video clip every day during the daytime when we have the big doors open and have some natural light coming into the building. So join us and watch this flock go from start to finish, and ask any questions you want to. We'll try to answer them. We've learned a lot and we're happy to share it. And you can see this whole group go from start to finish for poultry production.